We start with 1 hour chart. Want to see how we can look for trade. Before I start the analysis, just I want to highlight about the Telegram and Twitter group because I share all the links of the YouTube there. Since I received the comments, the some of subscribers they cannot get the notification from YouTube. Anyway, I share all the links of the YouTube there. Maybe they can join. At least they can look for latest one. And even if there is any update, I will share there. And beside that, even we have a playlist on YouTube. They can refer to the playlist for the latest update. Okay. And in this case, we start to chart and want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if you refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was within this move, we mentioned about how we can look for trade. As we can see, the price is reversing and there was no trade set up to look for buy unless if anyone get the trade from this one. Okay. Now we want to see what's the next. Okay, whether we should look for buy or sell, because right now most of the charts we get the similar movement, sharp move and correction. Okay, and mostly they following the Bitcoin. No, first things we need to know, even if we're looking, I mean, if we want to put this one as a correction relative to this, if we put our fib here as a 61%, as long as the price haven't broke the 68.4, we can consider this one as a correction in relative to this. Okay, but since we get this sharp move, if this one turn to deeper correction, maybe we can look for buy, but any buy is a short-term buy, and with the breakout of the 68.4 we have to start to be manage it, because there is a possibility price tag and drop. Okay, because the way is moving, it doesn't give us any indication for the reversal. Okay, that's why since we get this sharp move, if we wants to look for buy, let this one turn to a deeper correction. Right now, if you wants to look for buy, is not really good idea, and the only way to look for buy having entry above the top. Okay, anyway, let's have a look based on our higher time frame. We want to see what we have. If we move to daily chart, I've been looking for this one. I mentioned if this one give us one more drop with the breakout of the previous low, maybe we can look for reversal. And if we get the reversal in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us good trade setup. If we move to forward chart, it will be more clear. Okay, let this one move to 1 hour chart. Okay, even in my last analysis, we mentioned if the price, because since the price was within the move, could break the previous low, which is 60, then we have a three-wave structure. And at that times we can refer to the indicators for divergence, then any reversal we can look for buy. This is the best option we could look for. But how about if the price reverse from here? If the price reverse from here, still we can consider this one tend to big a correction. And even if the price reverse in term, we can get the trade set up within this range based on lower time frame. This is a short term trade. Okay, in terms of the risk and reward, it doesn't give us really good trade setup. That's why we wanted to see the breakdown of the 60, and still we're looking for this option as long as the price haven't broke the 68.4. Okay, now maybe we can, maybe we don't get this down move. The reason is I'm highlighting here, I say about the best possibility we can look for, okay, for long-term trade. Now, how we can look for trade if the price reverse from here? Because right now we need to confirm whether this is the correction relative to this for the price to drop, this one turn to a deeper move, or the price can reverse from here. And beside that, if we want to buy within this move, we need to see the sharp move continuation as a sharp move, because if the prices start to correct, reverse as a corrective move, we need to know that we have the second possibility, which are just now highlighted. Okay, then how to look for trade? We move to 1 hour chart, and right now we don't have any trade set up, and the only thing says right now we're looking at this sharp move. If this one turns to a deeper correction, we can put our entry above the top. And what we want the price sharply break and continue. If the price tag we see is not moving within the first or second hours, we take out the trade. That's why we mentioned we want to see the breakout of the 68.4 weekend, because we can expect the price this one turn to a correction, give us one move up and then drop. That's why if we want to look for buy, we should have really proper trade setup and proper management. And beside that, even if we want to look for buy from here, we should note that the stop loss is going to be around 61 or 61.5. which is below this one. And this is what we're going to look for. We want to see the breakout of the stop. Then in terms of the risk and reward, whether it's a good trade or not. Okay. Anyway, right now we don't have any trade set up and we want to see what we get here. And if we see, if, I mean, the price continue as a corrective move, for sure we are not going to keep the trade. And if either from here or higher, if the price sharply drop and they start to correct similar to what I see here, this is mostly can confirm that the price can retest the previous low at least. Okay, this is where we can look for sell. Anyway, right now we don't have any trade setup, and right now we're looking at this. We want to see whether we can get the trade setup for buy or not. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.